Whew. Oop. Uh-oh. What am I doing? All right. Click mic test. Okay. We're good. Anyways, what the fresh heck is going on here, ladies and gents? My name is Dippick. Welcome back to another video. We're here on the multiverse servers, hanging out, doing the things, doing the stuffs. We're all feeling pretty good. Now, I do want to apologize for not streaming yesterday. As you can tell, I'm literally dealing with allergies, and it was pretty bad yesterday, especially during stream time. So I didn't want to do any streams if you guys hear me going every like 5 seconds. So I opted to just post a video for you guys to watch and whatnot, and it has nothing to do at all with the fact that I don't want to play Five Nights at Freddy's 3. no, but actually, allergy season is a thing that is going on right now, and I'm not having a good time, as you can tell by my voice probably. But I'm feeling good enough to actually stream and talk to you guys and relax and chill. So there's that. And if I go on mute, it's to blow my nose. so so there's that. So updates. Right now, what's happening is that the cluster is being wiped, like completely, with the exception of this map that we're on, which is Crystal Isles at this current moment, as you can see by the giant crystal that's right next to my base. They're going to do a massive purge on all servers, including this one. But what the plan is that they're going to purge all the other servers, right? So all of them will be wiped. No bases, nothing. It'll all be fresh servers for like everyone else to use. And then once everyone has gotten off of this server, they can then transfer back to the servers they were on. For me, it was Gen 1. And, put all your stuff back and then get everything back to the way it was, and so on and so forth. And then this server will be wiped after the fact. And then Lost Island will, I think, take the place of one of the other servers. One of the servers that are here, I'm not sure. But I have already gotten everything off. All my creatures are in here, with the exception of Black Knight, so I can get around. I have all of my replicator things. I've turned most of, if not all of my element into soap. So that this is literally all the element I have. With the exception of one generator, which is back on Gen 1. I'm actually going to go get that right now. And I think we should be okay. So like it'll be just like the same week that it's going to. I think it's meant to be the same week that what's called drops. So that being said, I think we also still have time to go over to Gen and convert what's left of my shards. Anyways, yeah, okay, let's do that. Now, as far as when Lost Island drops, which is going to be in a couple of weeks, actually, the 14th, I believe. So yeah, 4 weeks. So in 4 weeks, I believe, is when it's supposed to drop. So alright, yeah, this is literally. Yeah, and I had to fix my stats back, so actually I can learn all of the Genesis stuff while I'm here. One thing I like too is if you go to Gen 1 or 2, you can just learn all the Gen 2 stuff while you're on here. Yeah, like that. A lot of this stuff right here is from Gen 2, but I'm still able to learn it anyway. Oh, I missed these? What? That's fine. Oh, mining drill. Yep. Minigun, Magmasaur, canteen. Oh, I forgot I have all this stuff. Now, the only thing that kind of stinks right now is I don't have any way to actually activate my, what's it right now? So I brought over a cooking pot, and I did not bring gas like a dummy. Oh, lovely. Forgot about the most crucial part of literally the industrial cooker. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Uh, I'm not trying to stay over here anymore anyway. I'm just here for these shards. Oh, and it just turned off immediately. Sweet. Crap. Okay. Let's do this. Let's dump the rest of this in here. Boom. Nailed it. Why I have... Oh, that's right, because I was taking this out of my fridge. Okay. So, I think what's going to happen, and no, this is weird. I think it might have something to do with the music, but that first Spider-Man stream, check it out if you haven't. Um, it got a copyright claim on it. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why. But yeah, there's a claim on that video. Now, it might be the music. The YouTube Studio app isn't showing me what it is, but if I were to wager a guess, I would say it's probably the music itself, which I will continue to do Spider-Man on Marvel Monday. That's still gonna be a thing. Um, I think Tuesday when Lost Island drops. I think Tuesday, Thursday, and maybe even Saturday will be days where I play Ark and Lost Island. Whoa! So, I mean, the amount of art content will increase, sure, and maybe I'll sprinkle in some For Honor videos here and there. And of course, when there's updates. Of course, when there's updates to For Honor, I'll still do those. But as far as art content, that's going to increase when Lost Island drops because it'll be the thing. What's up, Territor? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Excuse me. All right, where's my gasoline? Gasoline, gasoline. I need gas. Did I put it in the replicator? I think I might have. Let's see. Bro, all this power scrolling. No, I did not. Hey, yo, what the gas doing? Well, I guess I don't. Oh, get all. Oh, snap. Get all your stuff off of there soon, because they're gonna wipe everything. I don't know if you're in the group or not, but yeah, they're gonna. I was just talking about that before I started talking about channel updates. Yeah, they're everything on all servers except for Crystal Isles is gonna get wiped. So if there's anything you care about, scoop it up and come over here, because yeah, everything's gonna get wiped. They're gonna start everything fresh, everything brand new and all that. So that's why they're doing that. That's why I'm literally gunning to get that last bit of my stuff. The 11th, the 10th, the weekend of the 10th and 11th, I believe they said. So get all your stuff off of there. You got time, but still, I would just get it all off of there sooner rather than later, because yeah. And plus, with my forgetful butt, I'm gonna forget, and then yeah. So I just jumped ahead uh, by a lot and just went ahead and just grabbed everything and came over. I'm actually heading over to Gen 1 right now to actually get the last bit of my element shards. So, guess I want every last bit of it. I mean, heck, I got all them shards for a reason, dang blast it. And I'm gonna hold on to all of it. The only thing that kind of stinks is I don't have any element on here yet. So, I'm kind of crap out of luck at the moment. Um. Oh. Yeah, I got plenty. Now let's see what's happening here. I think I'm out of derped. What? Uh. Okay. That's new. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Let's just wait a second. Lord Wolf. Hmm? Ooh. All right. Oh goodness. What am I even looking for right now? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Uh. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know what in the world is going on over there, but okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna close because yeah, I was just gonna wait and see what happens, but it looks like I might have messed it up. Um, so yeah, let's see here. That should be okay. Technically, I was still on Crystal. Yeah, looks like I'm still on Crystal. So let's see. Um, yeah, Lone Wolf, I've moved all of my things onto Crystal now. I got a little tiny spot. Nothing too major. So yeah, yeah, and rest in peace, the Dream. My spot is taken up by one of our allies. So rest in peace. Oh gosh, I smell like I sound like crap probably on stream right now. But yeah, my mom came in. We were getting IHOP for breakfast because neither one of us feel like cooking. Which fair play. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on Twitter actually, probably after stream, but because I forgot to. But I tried my hand in making an Oreo cheesecake this year for Thanksgiving, and because all three of us were under the weather, we ended up not going to my grandparents' house, which is what we usually do uh, for Thanksgiving. So my grandpa actually came over, got the food that we had prepared, and took it back. So my cheesecake was one of the things, and needless to say, everyone which actually was to my surprise, everyone that was at the gathering actually really enjoyed said cheesecake. And the funny thing is, I eyeballed the whole thing. Like I didn't like measure or do any of that stuff. I just like let's just throw this together because that would be cool. And it's funny because a lot of times when I do that, stuff comes out great. So I was like, what the heck? Let's just throw something together. And one thing that's kind of cool is that because I ended up doing two layers, right? So it was one layer, and then one layer I spread it, and then second layer spread it again. The one layer was darker than the other because what had happened was is I did the cookie. I added some cookies, a little bit of the actual cookies from the Oreos, to the first batch and put it in, and then I put the rest of the cookies that were left in the second batch. So the top layer was darker than the bottom, and I'm talking food. I don't know why, because well, food is great. And then yeah, no, it was great. And usually with those kinds of recipes, you'd want to put the bottom layer darker, but I didn't really think of that until it was already like, oh well, it's in there now, so whatever. But that's okay. So I know what to do the next time we actually, you know, go from there. Um, okay, there we go. But yeah, no, I'm getting better. You know what? Just minor sniffles here and there, but I'm doing good. It's mostly the other two over there that are the concern. But I'm doing good. I'm downing freaking Dayquil every now and then. Make sure I'm staying as healthy as possible. Still taking all the vitamins and everything. Because take your vitamins, people. Especially, especially right now. It is very, very important. All right, where's my gas? Oh, it might help if I actually had a slot to put it in. All right, boom, gas, and activate. You see, again with this cluster, how you get element or how you can get element is that you take element shards, right? You take some element shards and you convert and you put it in a cooking pot and it converts into soap, right? And then this soap then becomes element once you put it in the replicator. But the thing about it is, I don't actually have any element at all on crystal. So I'm just sitting here with a replicator and a fabricator. It just. But then again, it's all temporary anyway. So as soon as it's gonna be like a week. So I'm only really gonna like adventure out a couple times, I think, and I'm gonna kind of just go from there. You know? Oh, that's just this. Okay, and this. All right. But yeah, no, I quite like this cluster. It is one of my favorites. Um, the admins are still very, very reasonable people. They're making sense most of the time. Uh, yeah, good people, good people. Um, yeah, I have I speak in close proximity to a couple of them, so they're really good. True, true. You know what? I'm quite fine right here where I'm at. So, I mean, I'll just put my same ocean platform down probably. I might actually move over to Crystal, honestly, because I quite like. Actually, no, I'm gonna stick to this one map and then just have outposts here and there because Gen 1, while it is not everyone's favorite map, it is still as far as like storing stuff here, it's still pretty good. Yeah, fair play. Honestly, fair play. And you know what? I thought about making my mega castle when this when crystal refreshes, I might do it slightly smaller, but you know what I'm talking about, the Mega Castle. I might do a smaller scale one, because, yeah, no. If you guys watched my I think it was, yeah, it was Crystal Isles Let's Play, you know that I made a Mega Castle, which took a very long time to make. I came over and showed it off a couple times actually, and then when it was finally finished, we stayed there, and it was pretty cool because it combined a pagoda with a actual castle. So it had like it had four little towers on the front, two towers in the front, two in the back. It had a nice little back entrance that Night Stalker actually helped me out with, and then the front, which again Night Stalker helped me with because this guy is really good with making very big builds. So he had a lot of input, and the only thing that ended up saying Sonic 2 was like I'd say the center console because you couldn't quite figure out how to get all of the things just to line up nicely. But ultimately, it's fine. But what we could probably do differently is shrink it just a little bit by like a few foundations, make the towers actually a little bit smaller, and then would still have that upper and lower area on all four be like storage areas. And still keep secret where I'm keeping all of my cryopod creatures, because duh. And you know, since that Let's Play is over, it was in the back left. Is it the back left or back right? I never showed it on stream because at the time we were still doing PvP servers, so literally I didn't want anyone like coming on here and then hacking into my base, right? And then like, oh, here's all of Divic's freaking cryopod creatures, which was like from every map ever. So I never said where specifically that stuff was. But that don't mean look there now there, you foreheads. But anyways, this is PvE anyway. So but yeah, no, I sound so congested, I swear. I mean, just listening to myself talk too. But yeah, this is the last bit of my shards right here that I'm just converting over. Man, oh man, oh man. And I think it's, oh gosh, Ludwolf, how much of it is, how much gets turned, I think it's like every 100? Yeah, it's every 100 gets turned into one soap. And then one soap equals one element. If I'm correct, I could be wrong. My brain is not working today. But yeah, no. This is probably my favorite function of this cluster, I gotta say. Now, I believe they are using Nitrado for their server hosting. Okay, thank you. So I myself wouldn't know how to code that because you know for our two servers, my two servers, I use gPortal because it's cheaper. You know, $20 for two servers. You know, $10 a server makes sense. I think it's like 2067 or something like that for both, which is like nothing. I literally have that in my jacket pocket right now, so it's no big deal at all. Now, Toronto, I ended up. I think I forget what me and Knight ended up discussing, but I think it was due to pricing and also the fact that it takes forever for updates to drop on there, and it was just a pain in the neck. But yeah, no, it was just not fun, and it got to be way too expensive. So I was like, you know what? Hey, let's find another server provider. Hey, Syntax always going on about gPortal. Let's give it a shot, you know. And we did, and we've been with it, or I've been well, as far as financing is concerned, I've been with it ever since, and haven't turned back yet. And also, if you use Syntax links in his description, you get a percentage off. So anyone who uses gPortal, if they have, you know, a link in the description, click it, you get some percentages off. So if you have more than, like, say, two servers, those links would be excellent for you. Now, me and I have only been ever doing two because And we've discussed doing a third, and then just having like I think it was either going to be Gen 2 or Lost Island if it's excellent, and then having like a home server, right? Just an entire server that does not change. It's going to stay exactly the same no matter what, and the other two would be changing every so often, right? So I thought about doing that, and it's still under discussion. It's still under a lot of discussion, and yeah, I don't know. We're still in. It's still up for debate. I think. I mean, $30 for $10 a server. $30 a month doesn't sound too bad, honestly, and it could be good. So it is something that is considered, and I think we might actually go for it because we just, actually, well, actually, shoot, we don't even need aberration to get more rock drake eggs now because we can just breed our rock drakes. I just realized that we can just breed the rock drakes we have. And I think I do actually still have some natural colored rock drakes in our cluster somewhere. I forget where I put them. Honestly, we have a lot of cryo creatures. You guys have seen them, but but yeah, no, rock drakes, wyverns. We got all of those now, so it's totally fine. All that stuff is taken care of. Now, now, if we could just get breedable, say, basilisk, because I want to breed the danger noodle. Dang it! Because man, that would be so cool. And plus, maybe basilisk is just the size of a titanoboa, right? What are the Drink of Champions? Oh. Also, if you there's ah, if only I had that function. I do not, unfortunately. At some point, I think. Oh man, did I ever put my PayPal in the description? I don't think I did. That's fine. All right. Okay. But as far as like say anything else, I think Lost Island is going to be really. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. I did not mean to do that, but that's okay actually. That's totally fine. That is actually fine. I was going to end up breaking this anyway. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. That actually scared me a little bit. Not gonna lie. Oh, I can make a canoe. Sweet. Where's the raft? Where's the raft? Raft. Oh, I can make a raft. Sweet. And we'll just drive our raft right up to our thing. I mean, I was gonna end up breaking this thing anyway, so that kind of works out. It'll just be a simple matter of finding a one of the mission things and then just going from there. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine actually. Plus, there's no lead sickness around, so it's not like. And now that I say that, one's gonna show up now, huh? No, I did see one lead sickness. Only one. It was off stream, but there was a lead sickness. Um, it was a brute one actually, so it was like super massive, right? Uh, so it was a brute one, and this random guy on a Basilo was fighting it. So I just jumped in the fight just to help him out because it was a brute. The thing wasn't even bloody, so I was like, shoot, well I'm on my little dinky Sarko, so I might as well I'll try to help him out. So yeah, we just fought that thing for a good 5 minutes. I mean, it was clear he'd been fighting it. It was very clear he was fighting it for a hot minute. So I was like, sod it, I'll just jump in. Why not? So we just fought that thing together for a good few minutes, and uh, ended up getting the kill. The other guy ended up getting the kill there, which is fine, obviously. Ooh. I mean, yeah, no, that was interesting. I've never seen a brute lead sickness before, so that was kind of cool. I wish I would have filmed that, but I didn't. I wasn't thinking about it at the time, so I was like, whatever. Yeah, look at my little raft. Okay, let's see. Options. Let's hide the sail. Cool. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna be for the next probably hour. Honestly, just waiting for this to process because obviously I just broke my base by accident, but that's okay. I was gonna end up breaking it before I left anyway, so that works out. I was gonna break it, then put a transmitter down, probably right over there on top of that rock, and then just leave. Well, yeah, no, that works out. I ended up skipping a step there, but that's okay because I was gonna break it anyway, so that works. But yeah, Lost Island. It's in like 4 weeks now, guys. Get hyped. Let's go. Um, and also, apparently, according to our guy. Oh my gosh, what's his name? What's his name? Don't tell me in the chat. I'll figure this out. Raz Clark. Yeah, according to Raz Clark, um, we're supposed to be getting Lost Island and then the Winter Wonderland update in the same day, which to me that sounds like overkill because you know you're going to be getting Lost Island, right? But then you also have Winter Wonderland on top of that. Uh, I don't know why I'm doing this thing with my arms right now, but because you can't see me anyway. But that feels like you're doing too much. And I kind of agree with Raz here that it would make more sense to actually put the Winter Wonderland update to come out the next day or maybe a couple days after, because dropping two major things like that. Well, okay, Lost Island's a little bit more major because it's the whole map, but that feels like you're doing the most. And I would honestly save something like that for the next day rather than like, oh, here's a totally new map. Oh, here's an up here's a holiday update at the same exact time because why not? Um, yeah, no, I don't necessarily agree with that. I think that's overkill. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Either way, we're getting we're getting updates. We're getting a lot of cool stuff. And that's going to be a busy day. If it does happen on the same day, that's going to be a busy day for YouTubers. Even small time guys like me. Uh, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to be too much. I would imagine that it's probably going to be nothing. It's going to be more or less the same stuff. Then there's going to be more swimwear that no one's going to wear, and that oh Christ, what am I trying to say? It's gonna be more of that swimwear stuff, and then maybe a couple new skins, maybe like a Krampus skin. Actually, you know what? That would be really sick, though. To be honest, A Krampus skin would be really cool. What am I even looking for? I can't. I can't brain right now. What was I even thinking? What was I trying to get? I was in this inventory for a reason. I don't remember why. Oh, sweet, got more. Oh goodness, I forget what I was looking for. But yeah, but yeah, no, I would imagine. Heck, what I would even do is I would even put the Winter Wonderland update before Lost Island. Because hear me out. By putting it before, you get more opportunities for content creators like me and many others more time with the Winter Wonderland. And then, okay, in a couple days, we got Lost Island. Let's get it. You know, you could kind of just go from there. Uh, what the heck? Make some wood ceilings. Mm. All right, how we doing here? But yeah, guys. Um, in a nutshell, we're just chilling and relaxing, having a grand old time, and it's gonna be great. So get hyped, guys. Freaking updates are coming. More fun stuff is taking place. It's gonna be great, and we're gonna have a good time. And see, I don't as early projections. I don't think Winter Wonderland is gonna be too much. There's not gonna be much interest. I don't think, or much else other than what is this? What on Crystal? That's fine. Cool. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just gonna be over here for a little bit. You know what? I wish I would have brought over a second. You know, a second. What's it? How would have been really good. Nice. Yeah, not. What? It's PVE anyway. So what could you do? Other than just plant yourself on my bed or something. I don't know. Okay, that would actually be pretty funny though. Not gonna lie. But yeah, nah, that's pretty much it. I'm hyped for Crystal, or not Crystal, Lost Island. It's gonna be great. I think what we're gonna do, as far as my cluster is concerned, we're gonna keep Gen 2 the same, I think, and then turn the other server, which is currently the island, over to the new map when it drops. So in about 4 weeks, Lost Island will be a thing, and in that time, we're gonna be still gonna be doing the same schedule as we've been doing. You know, Marvel Monday. Tuesday will still be Ark. Wednesday will still be God of War. Thursday will be a chill stream. Friday FNAF if I feel like it, and then Saturday another chill stream. I think just like where I talk directly to you guys. I think, and then hey, we're sitting at a nice 180 as far as subscribers is concerned. Thanks so much, guys. Greatly appreciate it. I would love to see 200 subscribers before this year ends. So those of us that are subscribed, hey, find some of your friends, tell them to come on by. You know, we got 2 days during the week where we just chill and talk. You know, if I'm not dying from allergies, that is. But yeah, no, 2 days out of the week we just chill. I mean, maybe Thursday might be some For Honor stuff. Sometimes events on For Honor drop on those days. Why? I don't know. But I would love to see as far as For Honor is concerned, I would love to see the return of what am I trying to say? The freaking the Zanhu event, because that is an event I will play the crap out of, and oh my goodness, so much content you can get from that. And I've thought about doing what Raven Knight is doing with his characters, because he's got this whole thing right now with it's called For Honor and Glory, right? And if you don't know, Raven Knight is a YouTuber that is scores bigger than me. Him and GoGo Danny are the only two that do this. They look at the well, like the practicality and like the realism. Would this make sense in actuality versus like real life like medieval combat? GoGo Danny is a little bit more centered towards that with his realism analysis series, which is really really good. Do check that out if you haven't. He's done a bunch on the Knights faction, like Centurion, Warden, Peacekeeper. I think he did one on Highlander. Um, and Raven Knight, what he does is he looks directly at the character as they are in the game presented versus the realistic, real world interpretation. So, like, Kensei, Warden, all these characters. It's like, okay, so Warden, I think, is more like this, or the Kensei is like this, the Hitsukiri is like this, the Aramusha is like this, the Zanhu is like this. And yes, I just listed off my Rep 70s, but you get the point. And he has this fun little series called For Honor and Glory, where it's like these guys. I forget the name of these guys. They sent orcs to the For Honor universe, and they have this whole big thing going on. And he's got a bunch of his own creations, like his own characters, like they all have names and stuff. So his characters, and with light reference to canonical characters in the story of For Honor, make an appearance, and like they are fighting these things that they call the Greenskins. The samurai call them Oni, like demons, and and it's this whole big old thing, and the Horkos and Chimera War is going on in the background, and like while that's going on over here, way down yonder, this conflict is happening over here, and it's got this entire story centered around it. And another chapter just dropped actually today, this morning, about 7 o'clock in the morning, my time. Thanks, Raven. Uh, it's a really good story. There's like 14 parts on it. He's got like a whole playlist. Check it out. It's really, really good. Um, he voices all the characters himself. I mean, a lot of them are female, but he's doing all the voice work himself. But if you can ignore that and just listen to the storytelling, it's really, really good. So I do recommend you check that out. It's a fun time. You can have it on the background while you're doing other things. I don't know why I was really talking about that. I don't know where that came from, but Raven Knight is one of my favorite YouTubers because he takes For Honor as it is, and he makes whole content out of it, which is why he's one of my favorite YouTubers. I would actually love to play a few matches with him because that's a cool dude right there. He's got 20 plus reps on like everyone across the board, I think, except for I don't know. I might need to do another look, but he's got like 20 plus reps on everyone, which is something I don't have the fortitude for, especially with Highlander. But yeah, no, he's a really good guy. Do check him out. Highly recommend. GoGo Danny is actually really, really good too. Both of those guys are really fun content creators. I enjoy their stuff. Fully endorse both of them, and go check them out. They're a lot of they're a good time. Um, I think Go Danny is probably gonna be a little bit. If you're more into comedic lol stuff, Go Danny, because he does crack a lot of jokes every now and then. So there's that. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this one. My voice feels like it's about to go out, honestly, and I really need to blow my nose, and I don't want to just mute for 5 minutes while I'm doing that. So that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Do check out Go Danny and Mr. Raven Knight. Cool people. They should be fairly easy to find. Or you could just look up For Honor Heroes in History, and you'll find Raven Knight. And then For Honor Realism Analysis, you should find Go Danny fairly easily. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, remember, nobody panic. And I'll see you next time.